Welcome back, family. Family, you won't believe this. ECOWAS, Economy of West African State, ECOWAS, is on their knees now, asking for solidarity from Ibrahim Traore, right? So recently, the current chairman of ECOWAS, that's the president of Sierra Leone, Dr. Julius Maada, was in Burkina Faso, like asking for solidarity from Ibrahim Traore, pleading with Ibrahim Traore that Ibrahim Traore to join back ECOWAS. Since you know the Sahel state, Burkina Faso, Mali and Niger left the ECOWAS due to circumstances that they did not want from ECOWAS. So after leaving here, this chairman, Julius Maada, went to Burkina Faso for his first time so that he can discuss with Ibrahim Traore, pleading for solidarity that they should come back to join by ECOWAS. Alright, so this was something that was going on just within the weekend. That's last week, within the weekend in Burkina Faso. Imagine, ECOWAS now is on their knees asking for solidarity from the Sahel state. Alright, so family, if you are coming to the channel, please do well to hit the subscribe button, share this video so that it reach many people as possible. Alright, so guys, stay tuned on this video. I'm going to explain to you briefly on how the discussion on how this went through over there in Burkina Faso, in the capital city of Ouagadougou. Alright, so stay tuned with me while I take you there. Welcome back, family. So as I was saying, the current president of Sierra Leone, that's Julius Maada, was in Burkina Faso asking for solidarity from Ibrahim Traore that he wanted that the Sahel state to join the ECOWAS. Alright, so this was really what took him there to Burkina Faso for his second time meeting with the president Ibrahim Traore, so that he can plead on behalf of the other leader under ECOWAS. Alright, asking for solidarity. But see, now we don't yet know if Ibrahim Traore has decided to join ECOWAS. But without talking much, please listen to this speech that the president of Sierra Leone, that's the chairman of ECOWAS, said to the public in Burkina Faso. Let's listen to this, please. Stay tuned, please.
I thank my brother, the president, and the people of this great country for the warm welcome that we always get when we come to Burkina Faso. Today has not been an exception, and on behalf of my delegation, I want to thank the president and the people that this time round I'm here on behalf of West Africa, ECOWAS, and also myself as a person, and on behalf of Sierra Leone. I'm here the second time because we have to show solidarity with a country that is making a great effort, but yet still held back because of the security situation. We want to see what we can do to let the world know what is happening in this great country and why it is important that we come together to help the security situation. I also I've discussed with my brother and the whole of other people around the world that we need to keep the family, the West African family, together. We were once together, but today, because of certain developments, we seem to be divided. But I don't see that division, and I'm working as chair of ECOWAS to see how I can bring them back. We stay together. We are brothers. We can never be divided. So my visit here is solidarity, to show solidarity, to show him and Burkina Faso that you are not in this alone, and that we will do everything possible to make sure that we will have peace again in this country, and that which is supposed to be our preoccupation as developing countries, which is development, we will embark on that fully. I take particular interest because Sierra Leone has been in this situation before. I happen to have been a military man at that time, in his position, and I know it quite too well. And I was able to navigate that situation. I was able to introduce peace in Sierra Leone, and today I'm a democratically elected president of that nation. So I come to share my experience with him and the other AES countries and to appeal to them. We have a proverb in our language: if your mouth gets rotten and it's smelling, you can't throw it away. You fix the mouth and you continue with your life. So we are brothers, we are in the same region, and we cannot afford to be apart. And that is why I keep coming here, to show you that we care and that we do everything to make sure that peace returns to Burkina Faso. Thank you very much.
So family, after listening to this speech from Dr. Julius Mada, the chairman of Ecowas, we have gone to see that actually is pleading for solidarity. The one that the Sahel states, Burkina Faso, Mali and Niger, to join by Ecowas. These are same people that do not wanted any development in the Sahel region, in the Sahel state, especially Burkina Faso. And this is him now talking about it's a privilege for every country to get to be developing. So I really want that to leaders, these leaders, because when the president, the former president of Ecowas, that's Tinubu, the president of Nigeria, he was doing some plot to take down Traore just because of his development that is doing in Burkina Faso. What he was doing, he was not happy about it. He was fighting he was working so hard so that he can stop Ibrahim Traore from developing his country. And this is the new leader now coming and talking about encouraging that every country needs to be developed. So I don't really know what they really want, that Ibrahim Traore to join by Ecowas. But his request is still pending because we don't know if Ibrahim Traore is going to accept to join by Ecowas, since the Sahel state, Mali and Niger, that asked from Ecowas, they don't want anything to do with West African community again. They say no, enough is enough. So we don't know if they are going to leave, they are going to come back to Ecowas. Alright. So family, I will show you this speech, one of this speech of Ibrahim Traore, that he was addressing the public on the reason why he left Ecowas. So stay tuned on this video. I'm going to show you video of Ibrahim Traore, the speech that Ibrahim Traore said to his people publicly on why he left Ecowas. So listen to this video. Alright, let's stay tuned please.
Where was this force when thousands of Malians of Burkina Faso died under the bullets of terrorists? In this very stain, angry and fierce speech delivered by Captain Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso, he fearlessly denounced Ecowas for their actions against Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. This is one of the most inspirational and uplifting speeches ever made by this courageous leader. Pay attention and listen to this speech all through and remain confident. The African narrative is finally changing. Here, we will explain why we left the Ecowas and where we are going. Remember that it was in 1975 that it was created, and it was created for the majority of state leaders, putschists, as they like to say. It was the military who took the power and took the responsibility to create Ecowas so that there is a real economic growth of the people inside this space. Later, the so-called Democrats invited themselves to the heads of our states. They completely emptied the community of its foundation.
Lorsque le 26 juillet, le Niger a décidé.
When on July 26th, Niger decided to take its destiny into their own hands, we were surprised to see Ecowas appear after some days with a force awaiting.
Avec une force en attente. Où était cette force?
Where was this force when thousands and thousands of Nigerians were killed by terrorists?
Où était cette force lorsque des milliers de Maliens de
Where was this force when thousands of Malians of Burkina Faso died under the bullets of terrorists? They said that by force, they were going to evict the valiant sons of Niger who took the destiny into their own hands.
Croyez-vous que ce sont des femmes
Do you think that these are women who are in Niger?
Il y a des combattants là-bas.
There are fighters there. The Nigerian army are warriors.
Ils combattent depuis des années.
They have been fighting for years. It is not a parade army or a peacekeeping army. And the armies of the Ecowas have decided to unite. We are waiting for this force.
So family, from that speech that I just heard from Ibrahim Traore, that was the main speech that he said it publicly to his people. On reason why he left Ecowas was because there were some circumstances, there were some issues that Ecowas were not taking it on the table. There were some issues like the problem of terrorism. You heard him calling about Nigeria, terrorism in Nigeria, Niger, and even Burkina Faso. They were not taking it into consideration. They were looking at it as a minor thing. Doing all those things, all those ignoring all those terrorism in or some of these West African countries was not that good for Ibrahim Traore. So that's why that was also the main reason why he had to leave ECOWAS. And the so-called chairman now, Dr. Julius Maada, is now pleading for solidarity from Ibrahim Traore to join by ECOWAS. I know, and I know too well, that if Ibrahim Traore joins ECOWAS, he is going to put some topics into case studies. Like he's going to draft in some attention to the leader, to the board, the ECOWAS board, telling them what he wants from them. If not, he is not going to join ECOWAS. I'm sure of Ibrahim Traore. I'm very, very sure that he is going to take a very massive decision that if ECOWAS does not abide to it, it's better he stay back than to join ECOWAS, and ECOWAS still conduces that kind of reaction when it comes to intervening in any West African countries, like in terms of terrorists or any attack. Alright, so I am very sure of that Ibrahim Traore will be taking a very massive decision. So family, let us wait on this. Let us wait and see if Ibrahim Traore will decide. The Sahels are going to decide to join by ECOWAS. So stay tuned on this video. I'll keep updating people on how this will go about. Alright, and so please do well to hit the subscribe button, share this video so that when I upload the recent video on about this topic, you will be the first person to watch it. Alright, so thanks for watching and see you in my next video. God bless you. Good share.